Carrie, I'm going to give you a couple things to think about for your workout, specifically Friday. First thing is the deadlift. I'm going to go through deadlift with you, setup, execution, things to watch for your athletes. First thing on the deadlift is we're going to have people get used to maintaining a good lumbar curve, that nice flat back. So first thing that you're going to want to have them do is just practice this. You can see right here, this is rounded back when I'm giving up my core. This right here is flat back. You can see how the arch maintains right there itself. So you're gonna have people actually get down and just work on this. Rounded, flat, and pulling these shoulders back, retracting your shoulders. You can tell them walk around like a bully, right? Pull those shoulders back. If they're caved in like this, we're gonna be giving up the core, okay? And you can see that in my back on the top there. So first thing is rounded, flat, right? They're gonna stick the butt up right there, give that nice core engagement piece right there, okay? Next thing is, if I was looking straight on the camera here, my hands are going to be just outside my legs, maybe just a little bit outside of that, but they're going to be pretty close to my body here. I want to move the bar in a vertical plane. I want it coming straight up my body line here, and I want everything to be in towards my center of mass, okay? So if the bar is out here, I'm going to start to lose that. I'm going to give up my core. I want to keep it right back next to my shins. You'll be able to see that. I'll actually follow my leg line. I'm going to create a vertical path right here with my shins. And that's going to be what the bar is going to follow. As I'm at the bottom of the position right here, so if I was right here with the bar, I was at my shins. As I stand up, you can notice that everything is being led by my shoulders. The pathway of the bar is going to be straight up. Elbows are going to stay locked the whole time. Okay, do not let the people have their arms bent. When you get started with feet, you're going to be looking at a jump stance. So right underneath where my shoulders would be, maybe slightly outside of that, but pretty much right underneath my body. You can do the sumo deadlift where you're really, really wide right here and your hands are very narrow. But for right now, since we have a lot to learn, we're going to start out with more of a conventional start. Okay, this one right here. At the very bottom of the deadlift, we are going to have a little bit of bend in our knees. You're going to see some people that want to do a straight leg deadlift right here and then be a different variation. We'll add that in as we go. Okay. When I get into the deadlift, into the bar, I'm going to walk my shin right up to it. Okay. And it would be highly recommended to not have them do just the bar, have them get some weights, because otherwise it starts so low, you're gonna see this. People will walk up to it, they'll grab it, and then notice right what happened to my back right there. It's already thrown out, it's already rounded, okay? So even if you have a couple plates, a couple of trainer plates, if you have those that are 10-pound plates, they're gonna be able to do 55 pounds, okay? If they have a 35-pound bar and a couple plates, get some weights on there though. That'll help pick it up off the ground for you. All right, next thing, so when I walk from the side, again, I'm walking my shins right up to the bar here. I'm gonna get my hands planted right outside my legs. I'm gonna sit myself down into it, right here at the bottom. And then again, flat back, shoulders retracted as much as people can. And then from that point, my eyes are out, if not up. Okay, and that's gonna help to maintain that good back that we need. At this bottom position now, when we start to pull, we're simply going to stand up with a weight. We're going to drive our backside, our heels into the ground, okay? That's going to allow the bar to start coming up and to stay close to our center of mass as we stand with it. So at the bottom, bar's at my shins, back is flat, shoulders are retracted, eyes are up, I'm ready to go. At this point, I'm going to take a big breath, and then stand, and as I stand, notice what's happening here. My butt is going out, now my butt's starting to come in. That bar is staying as close to possible to my vertical line right here that I've created. When I get ready for the descent, same thing, I want to make sure I start with my hips moving out. My hips are going out, bar is traveling vertical, back is flat, going all the way down, right there. Now I'm ready for my second rep, right there, following the leg line. And notice it's just hips going out, hips coming back in. Okay, right there until the top of the deadlift right there, every single time. Hips go out. Hips go back in, okay? From a straight on point of view, again, if I was gonna get everything set up right here, shins are to it, I wanna be set up just like this, all right? And again, there's other variations, things like that, but I wanna see toes come up off the ground just a little bit. That shows me that they're driving those heels in the ground and activating the backside. If done right, they're gonna feel it in their hamstrings, their glutes, low back's gonna be tense. They're going to feel it everywhere. It's a great movement because we get so many things involved. So hopefully that gets you started good. Go through and give those cues. Practice, practice, practice. People will love the deadlift.